Hello, well here we are again for another episode of my Minecraft series. After last episode's chicken conundrum, I descended down into the mines off camera. I found iron, and moments later I found diamonds, hooray! With that iron I made some buckets, found some lava, and built a lovely little cobblestone generator. But now I have buckets, I have access to portable water, and now I have access to portable water, I could build better farms. Off camera, I've just built the bones of a farm, and today we will populate it with lovely seeds, hopefully starting to cultivate some pumpkins, so I can use up some of the masses and masses of eggs I have accumulated with lovely slices of pumpkin pie. Hello, I'm Nitr09, and here we are for another episode of my Minecraft series. As you have heard in my expertly edited intro, today we are going to... Oh, here is the new cobble generator. Yes, Cobble-O-Tron, beware of lava. I've fallen into it more than once, so now I don't even have to be near the lava. The cobblestone just falls into this hopper here, where I can collect it later. So today's, if you look at my inventory, lovely seeds, some hoes, some buckets, and we are going to seed this lovely farm that I have built off camera. So if we follow the... What? Okay, right. Last episode, I ended the episode with more chickens than this. And there's a... What's this? For sale, 1 diamond per egg. Well, I don't think I'll be buying those. I've got plenty of eggs in the storage silo. What's been happening here? Closed. The chicken hole is closed. Cluck you, the chickens. Did the rest of the chickens leave me while I was away? Are there any down here? Bad, 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 bad. Okay. No chickens here. Very bad. So the chickens, apart from these few loyal chickens, have stayed. It appears. Yes, our sunflower is gone as well. It appears that they've all emigrated to the Isle of Wild. Now leaving chicken hell. Wow. Well, once we've seeded our farm, we can build up a hearty population with those we've got left. And hopefully they won't leave us. Anyway, yes, we follow along. I hope I haven't forgotten where my own farm is. Nope. Here is our lovely storage silo. And here... Yes, here is our lovely... What does that sign say? Farm to be planted. So first, to plant a farm, you need water for the well. Let's get 2 buckets of water. Can't believe all those chickens just up and left us. I wonder if wildcard has anything to do with it. There, we have a lovely well. I've designed these to be fairly economical with water though. And we've also got here, well, we have plenty of wheat now, so I've also got here a pen for some other kind of animal, cows or sheep. So we're probably going to need some other source of livestock now that our chickens, or most of our chickens have left us. Just the one here. I hope this farm works. According to the wiki, that I think its farmland can be moistened from up to 4 blocks, so this one should work. And I think this one's for wheat as well, but there is... Oop, the window is frozen a bit on me. There should be one for pumpkins somewhere around here. Probably not very riveting content today. I'm recording this quite late in the day, and I've been quite busy, so I am quite tired. Even though I made this this whole thing to be as easy as possible. There's still quite a lot still goes into these videos, and I am a third year university student. Was this one meant for the pumpkins? Yes. We have got in the inventory pumpkin seeds and wheat. We shall start with the wheat. Put these in my offhand. Ah, yes. I wonder how many of you saw my last video, grogpaint.mp4. A bit of a backstory behind that. I'm currently taking a theatre class, a drama class, where the big assessment is to write a play. My play is set during the 1950s, and it's about a couple and their child. Their child is sort of pre-teenaged, roughly, and I was doing some research. What would a boy of that age in the 1950s be into? And I looked at toys, I looked at Meccano and stuff. But then I thought comic books, they were around back then. So what comic books would a 13-year-old boy be into in about the year 1957, 1958? So I did some research, some Googling, and I wasn't going to bust JSTOR out for this one. I found a website about Beano comics and about Beano characters of the 50s. I clicked a page called Biffo the Bear, thinking that I was going to be seeing a cute bear character, and then saw probably the most horrendously drawn character I have ever seen in my whole life. If it didn't have a Wikipedia art. Sorry, I'm just questioning myself here. This one is meant for pumpkin seeds. I've messed up. Anyway, if this awful creature didn't have a very comprehensively sourced and with real valid sources Wikipedia article, I would assume it was some sort of creepypasta or Five Nights at Freddy's character. It's that horrendous, and I was so it was so stuck in my brain that at that point I wasn't going to get any more playwriting done. The play has to be performed next week, so I need to get it finished. But I wasn't going to get any more playwriting done, so I was just looking, partially in horror, partially in strange inspiration at this horrible character Biffo, and I found this one just 3-panel comic where for no reason he drinks paint and then just throws up. That's the comic. That's the joke, and it was so much of an anti-joke that it was just I don't know. The idea for that video was just beamed into my head. Yeah, this one is for pumpkins. Hopefully okay. Now I'm remembering. Sorry, it has been a while since I prepared this farm. Yes, I think. The idea for grogpaint.mp4 was beamed into my head like a psychic vision from Biffo the Bear himself. So I begged my brother to record the appropriate choking sounds, and he did, and he did such a good job that I'm kind of concerned the video will get deleted. There's such realistic noises. I'm worried it'll get me into some sort of trouble. But yeah, and I made a little 3D environment on hit film. It does look a bit shoddy, but I think that sort of adds to the surrealness of it. My brother has already sent it to his friends, and they think it's hilarious. So yeah, but it might get deleted. If the Beano copyright lawyers have their fingers on the pulse, it might get deleted. If you want to mirror it, you can mirror it. I don't care. So yeah, I'm quite even though it's not good, I'm quite proud of the little 3D environment I made out of stock images. Something I learned to do back when I was at college, because I originally had the Express version of HitFilm, the free version, and one day when I studied video editing at college, the guys who made HitFilm, they just turned up at college, and we had a whole day where we just learnt to use the software, and my mind was blown by the fact that you can do very basic 3D things in it. And at the end of the day, we were told by Mr. Hitfilm himself, the guy who makes all the tutorials. I don't think he makes the software, I think he's just the little mascot man. That, oh yeah, here's my personal email, guys. Since you're all students, you can send me an email and you can have a student copy of Hitfilm Pro for free. And I did. I am no longer a video editing student. I am now doing my degree in creative writing, yet I still use the software and nobody has stopped me. Okay. One more wheat, yes. Oh, let's just harvest a bit more and then we'll go to bed. And then we need, I think my animal enclosure needs a couple gates on it, I think, but yeah. I think there are some cows, unless they've despawned, that are not far from the pen location. Oh, you rebellious chickens, you stay there. I don't know. Do you think Wildcard had any involvement with the disappearance of the leftover chickens? I don't know. If we are going to have conflict with the Isle of Wild, it's probably... Do we have any... It's probably not good that their entrance to our land is so just through our chicken enclosure. It's probably not going to work out too well for us. But some window is just opened in the background. Bear with me. So, yeah. Sorry, Microsoft Edge just decided to open in the background. We can't be having that. Why do I have a grass block? Don't you need some kind of like silk touches? Has Wildcard got a shovel with silk touch and put a grass block in my chest just to perturb me? I should have... Ooh, I just heard a bee. Got sticks. I should just make a couple of fence gates. Wildcard did show me how to change my font, because I prefer I think it's the like Unicode version of the font, but Wildcard does not. So, behold the filthy hole. Now we have our wheat and our gates. We can find some animals to entrap, I mean lovingly take care of, in our pen. And I'm sure there are cows just past the farm. There are some horses too, but I haven't managed to find a saddle yet. They've never been craftable, have they? You just find them in chests. Oh, hello chicken. Will we find any cows out here? Oh yes, full screen gameplay today, because I've updated my OBS. Hello cows. Yes, these two cows will do nicely. I've updated my OBS, got a couple plugins and stuff, and it's running a bit nicer now. It shouldn't... Oh, come with me. It shouldn't have so many issues. Hello nice horsies, I will tame you one day. This is first things first, to get some cows to the pen. I don't know what we'll do if I end up overpopulating the cows. Oh, I once had a survival world that I was real stupid. I put a pen full of cows right near my house, but also bred way too many cows. And I don't like killing mobs too much. But I like making more mobs. So it got so laggy that I couldn't go in my house. I just had to stop playing on that world. But since I've put that lovely new RAM, they're not got much of a follow range, these guys. I hope these guys aren't going to be as troublesome as my chickens, organising rebellions, trying to get a fair wage for their produce. 1 diamond per egg. Poof. Not paying that. And that as a cost of living crisis in real life. I don't want a cost of living crisis in Minecraft. Right. Get these guys in here. In. Can they fit through? Yes. They are coming in. Okay. Gate. And gate. Yes. We successfully have cows. So let's... Yes. There. Sorry mate, there's 3 cows, so there's an odd one out when it comes to breeding. You have to wait till that other guy grows up. I forgot a wheat farm. I'm really not with it today. This is what I get from recording Minecraft videos at night. Got my little... Even though I have iron now, I'm still sort of hesitant to use iron tools, because I don't have all that much of it, and there are other things I'd kind of like that are like a bit more useful to me right now. I'd like to get enough iron and enough to make enough hoppers to build a furnace that funnels all my stuff into chests. I like them. I'm not big on the contraptions. I've not got the brain for technology. I've not got the brain for STEM, but I can manage simple things like a cobblestone generator and a simple furnace. Well, now that we've done, let's breed some more chickens. A lot of looking back, it was a bit ghoulish to solve the chicken overpopulation issue by trying to encourage them to live underground. That wasn't... Oh no, they've followed me. Well, you don't want to be down here, lads. Come back to the surface world. Isle of Wild over there. As you can see, some nefarious construction is already underway. But what? Wildcard isn't here today, so we shall not know. There. That should replenish our chicken supply, and let's hope the numbers don't get as high as they did during the horrible chicken conundrum. And as you can see, something I forgot to tell you about, back near, here's my cobblestone generator, but back, this was just a bunch of empty space. It is now a lovely flower garden for bees. These ones here haven't got campfires yet, but I have made it so these ones have campfires underneath, and when I want to collect the honey or the wax, I think I'll collect the wax right now. I can light the campfire. There's no wax in this one. To hit it with a shovel. Yes, that's another thing Wildcard showed me how to do. You can put out a campfire by hitting it with a shovel. Let the smoke go in to calm the bees. And we've got beeswax, hooray! To make some lovely ambient candles in future. Or to make more beehives. Because I think, don't quote me on this, I think each beehive can only have a finite amount of bees living inside it. And I like the bees. I've been breeding them. I like having them around. So I would like to have, in future, many, many bees. So, we're 18 minutes in. So that is today's episode. Hopefully by next time we will have pumpkins, pumpkin pie, and all sorts of things to use up the egg. Let's go back. Let's just see. I think I've got more eggs. Just show you how many eggs we have in the silo. So how much pumpkin pie we will need to create. Yeah. and the whole my world, my rules thing, and how I'm set to Pee-wee peaceful mode. Well, maybe once we have a renewable source of food, we will be going to easy or even normal. But I have not died once on this world so far, which is why it is such a lovely, peaceful, cozy series. Eggs there, hay, sugarcane seeds, eggs, more eggs, more eggs. Yes, I have an awful lot of eggs. But yes, once we have our pumpkin pie renewable food source up and running, we may be switching from peaceful to easy. Yes, and I will have to contend with mobs. And I'm terrible at fighting mobs. And I'm terrible at PvP if it comes down to that between Wildcard and I. So expect this cozy Minecraft series to get a lot less cozy in the future. I have been your host, Nitr09, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.